There we go. Okay, there we go. Hi. That just happened. Because, like, why not, right? Thank you. My internet does this really dumb thing where, like, every once in a while it'll, like, do that. It'll, like, blip for 30 seconds and then come back. It's, like, completely random, too. Like, you know. This place is gonna go collapse in on itself, internet blips, right? Hi, Halen, what's up? Yeah, like, literally, it just... It probably happens about, like, once a week. Or maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe. Where, like, yeah, there'll be, like, a time where for 30 seconds it'll just... and then come back. Ooh. Why? I don't know. I don't know at all.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once,
Thank you.
they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time...
But anyway, hi, hello.
I was safe from those who hunted me, but only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Alluvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Hog. Alright, well anyway, that was cool. Morgan's hot. Morgan is hot. But I think that's kind of the point, right? I kind of don't like the way she talks, though. She's all like, I'm mysterious. Magic. And I'm like, and? Like, yeah, bitch, me too. I can put my titties out and have magic. You're not the only one. Oh. That's where that is. When she gets all flustered. I guess. Maybe that's not quite what trips my trigger.
She's one I would offer no mercy. We nearly lost the cream of our leadership.
Not a lot.
Also, isn't she like supposed to be straight or some shit? Sammy's not into brats. What was your first clue? I mean, I gotta be honest, like, what about me screams that that'd be even— oh, she's right next to me, hi. Would scream that that would even be something I'd be remotely interested in. True grit. More defenses. As for Venti bullying and Genshin, yeah, I teased him because it was fun to tease him. Also, Venti deserved it, let's be honest. But do you think I'm into that? Yay! That the Inquisitor comes from Parvalin to convert the faithful to the Killin. Many gullible souls believe the tales in the countries between Villasheven and Velfort has become a dangerous place for Konori to be seen. The militia is forming one of these caverns through the coast. Expect your missing mercenaries to be there doing. Carefully, these men are fanatics. Alright, we gotta go free my boys. Sweet. Okay, good. Excellent. Now, Bardos, don't think you're into that. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what else that could even be. I hope they're okay.
To work?
Guys, Wicked Hearts. Those impacted by the Civil War. How could you? Oh, goodness gracious. Train.
Inquisitor.
I think, aren't I supposed to... Oh no, is that over here? Huh, I know where I need to go next actually, but whatever.
Let us begin.
Huh. Okay, so what is... Alright, I guess. Oh, as is the deep roads. Don't want to waste power unlocking that too early. Gotcha. Okay. And 10 more raise execution. That's where we need to go. Sarah. Dorian. I like that image. That's so spooky. Alright, Chaos Crew, let's go. Why is there an X on Blackwell? Because he is not there right now. He has gone AWOL, and I'm very concerned for my boy. Oh, and it's... It's raining, so it's extra sad now, I see. Love that crew. Yeah, they are my chaos crew. I like to think it's the Inquisitor's best friends. If Dorian a mask. He looks a little silly.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Who's this man to Blackwall? A brother? A friend?
Poor bastard. So, where's food? Orlesians always stock these things.
Proceed. Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
He's the captain.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Is he not even a warden? Is he not even a warden? Hi, Fracticals. No, I've not finished FF7. I am playing more of it on Saturday, I believe. I'm getting close, though. Getting pretty close. Also why I like him in the Fade. Yeah, his biggest fear is himself, right? Same as Mira, that guy that went pew!
I don't have a concern about this.
Notice how his answer's always wishy-washy. Yeah, I thought that was because he was traumatized, right?
They are expecting your tariffs.
The nightmare taunting him how he's nothing like a warden. No, you're right. You're right. He says he's nothing like a warden. And Blackwall's all like, shut up. Tried not to talk about. And why he was alone for recruitment too, yeah? A lot of that's starting to make sense. A lot of that is starting to make sense, I'm not gonna lie. But man, why do you have to lie? Why you gotta do that, you know? You can't really see until the reveal. Not wrong. Knew a bit more about the Wardens. Mm-hmm.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. You must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
All right.
Here's a letter from Ellerly. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellerly. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Duparakets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellerly's words. Make her keep you.
Ah, Blackwall, damn it. I like him too. God, dating, that's why he doesn't want you to date him too. He's been lying to you. God, could this dungeon be any more of a fucking wreck? Holy shit. Yes, convo about the dog makes a lot of sense. He did nothing.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You think your death will make up for what you did?
Isn't it a start? Why are you here?
I needed you to know you aren't alone in this.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
Yes.
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a darkspawn, and fill a vial with its blood. When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Not saying I disagree. Blackwall clearly thought you were worth saving.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain.
But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
Remember told what the joining was? It's where you go and become a Grey Warden, right? You drink the blood and shit?
What you did, who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
And now Gaspard is dead.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
Our men follow me because they believe our cause is righteous.
They believe it because that's what you tell them.
Huh.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered?
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
That shouldn't be how wars are fought. There's no need.
War is unfair, and the sky is blue. But you're right. There was no need for what I did.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
That's all for now.
Drinking blood part is important. Yeah, that's what gives them their superpowers.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Oh, Cullen's already here. Holy shit.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
So I can pass judgment on my friend? Somebody who could have even been my lover? I'm gonna be honest, I can't decide yet. I need to
think about it.
Do what you must, but come to a decision soon. This will not wait forever.
This is juicy. I mean, it's juicy though. Holy shit, dude. Because like, power and downside of Office. This game is so fucking intricate and intrigue driven, it drives me insane. Because it gives you moral quandary after moral quandary after moral quandary, dude. Ah! I wish everyone was just nice, right?
You are certain of these rumors? A mage, considered for divine.
If true, it could bring them back to the Chantry. Make them feel less imprisoned.
That is not the Chantry I was promised. Our most holy cannot. She is effective, but...
What is it, sister?
I accepted this life because it promised to save me from change.
Like, God, it'd be so much nicer if I didn't have to deal with shit like that and all my companions were like good people, but God, like, dude, fucking every single companion has flaws out of their ass. Like, the only one that I think is probably like relatively squeaky clean is probably Varric.
Get the condemned to scrap the thing. Wait, no, that won't work.
Like,
Sire,
and even Varric is like, dude, even Varric has a lot of problems. Oh no, Cole has problems, dude. He's innocent. That's a problem still. Like, Cole is extremely naive. He's naive to the point of paralyzation and, danger. Naive and innocent are two different things. I mean, he's very, like, Cole, like, would you ever trust Cole to make real decisions? He basically can't. He's basically a child, right? Like, you have to help and guide him. Is he a good person? Sure, but he is also wielding incredible powers without hardly, without hardly ever understanding what he can do and the impact of what he does. You know. You have Varric, who is a little narcissistic, struggles to take some things too seriously and other things way too seriously. I mean, and he does have plenty, like, he does have flaws too, but Varric, at minimum, is a character that's clearly able to take care of himself and work on his flaws in ways that are not very self-destructive. Is kill first problem solving an issue? The fact that he's a literal assassin, like, that's his rogue tree, is assassin. Like, it tells you a lot about him. Cole, yeah. And you're right, and Varric is honest, at least, which is good. Solas has a lot of flaws. Solas has a lot of flaws. I like Solas, but he's got a lot of problems. I break him out for judgment. If I leave him in jail, they're just gonna execute him, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think he deserves to be executed. Again, this is exposing a bit of Sammy's morality, but like...
Even with the extra player.
One cannot say it was not
Like,
exciting.
Are you looking forward to the next grand ball?
I live for nothing else.
Like, hi, Lassery. Like, again, this will expose a bit about my morality, but like, if he truly hurt people, did something wrong, he has already done a lot of good things to make up for it, and he needs to continue to do more good things to make up for it. I'm not a big believer in executing people as a way to pay for their crimes. Like, I don't think that's kind of that's my moral quandary in my brain, and that's how my brain usually operates, is like, I don't think that's right. If you kill someone and they've done something wrong, if they have the capability to, they should own up to it. If they have the capability to and willingness to, they should own up to it and seek to undo or better what happened and to the harm that was caused to them. Or for someone like that to actually come forward and own up to something like that, for sure. And if anything, some of that behavior should be rewarded with a sentence that allows them to redeem themselves. I am somebody who believes in redemption, and I am somebody who also, at minimum, believes in doing more good in spite of what bad happened. Yeah, I don't believe in other cases of absolutely no remorse. Same, yeah. Rainier clearly regrets his actions. He clearly regrets what he's done. And he's willing and able to make amends and to make the world a little bit better with his service. So why not let him? Why would you not let him? He did something bad a while ago. There's blood on his hands. Absolutely. So what, we kill him? Like, so what? Do we kill him and then just say, that's that? Or do we enable and command him to save more lives? Like, do we utilize him in a manner that allows him to help more people? Because that, I think, is more worthwhile. Just killing him doesn't do anything. If anything, killing him is merciful. Like, if anything, killing him is a mercy. He wants to die. Dying's easy. Living is hard. I'd even argue he has a responsibility to protect and preserve life because of the fact that he took it. I'd even argue he's got a responsibility to do that. Does he, or is it a masterful manipulation of the Inquisitor's emotions? Potentially, but even if it were, I'd still have a similar opinion.
Still in charge. So what was the point? You would not believe.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms.
We can send him some joining the Grey Wardens. Does that beyond your authorities, Inquisition? Well, considering the Grey Wardens kind of work for me now, I probably could get him to join up with the Grey Wardens. You live not for yourself, but for the sake of others. That's how you wipe the slate, correct? Yeah, no, that's what I mean, is like, if you did something wrong, and you're willing and able to make amends, then you should. You have the responsibility for that. If you just die, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't make anything better. All that does is make people feel, I guess, a little bit rest assured that justice was brought to someone. But what justice is that? Killing someone won't bring anyone back. Neither will them serving, in a sense. That won't bring anyone back either, but them serving will protect future people. Like, but it can save future lives. That's important too. I think that's worthwhile as well. Also, as an ironic, you want to be a warden? Fine, die like one. For Dola's story in a nutshell. Correct, you know that? Yep. That's for Dola's story. Right? It's like, okay, killing her does what? Nothing. It doesn't do anything. Isn't it better for her to like, do more? For Dola is in she's a character in Final Fantasy XIV. Also a bit of Gaius too. Oh, Gaius, absolutely. Gaius is absolutely like that. Gaius goes from brutal Imperial general to governor and protector of territory that he once enchained. Or advisor, I should say. Advisor and protector. If you're romancing Blackwall, such devastation. Spoiler alert. Look, I play spoilers like every week. Sorry. Oh, I know who you were talking about? Yeah. There's a lot of characters like that, though. Lunch left to get back into 14. Yeah, go for it. It's a good game. I know, like, I do think, legitimately, there's an angle of, like, you have to, I don't know, you have to consider the impact of your actions and, like, I don't know. Trying to help people in, like, a macro sense, you know? That's another reason, too. You guys see with, like, all my judgments of a lot of characters, I haven't executed a single person in this game. I haven't executed anybody. At what point does justice overlap with revenge? Exactly. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I haven't executed a single person because I don't want to. Most of them don't deserve to die. They want to die. That's the thing. They want to die. So I'm not going to give it to them. No, they're going to help make the world a better place, in spite of what they did. Will that redeem them? I can't really say. The Tranquil? Yeah, I tranquiled that one guy. I tranquiled that one guy, because honestly, he can kind of go fuck himself. That dude was nasty. That dude is really nasty, and it was also kind of because, kind of because he was a threat. Like, I would not have trusted to imprison him properly. Because I don't think he would have stayed in jail. Yeah, that's what I mean, though. That's why. It's like, he was unrepentant, and if he escaped, and I think he could have, no. So I didn't kill him. I made him watch. Yeah. Which you may argue is a bit fucked up of me to do that. Dying is easy, living's hard. Also, I am a big fan, like, and call me a Naruto fan, but I'm a big fan of punishing somebody by taking away what they value most, their power. It's a good vibe. Like, I really like the idea of, like, you have somebody who's this very powerful sorcerer or something like that, and then you take away their magic as a form of punishment. I mean, to never anger you. And if you make me angry, I won't kill you. That's a threat. But yeah, I think I know what I need to do. I just had to, you know, walk around in circles for a bit, you know? I'm sure, Paragon.
You have it. Of course not.
But anyway, I'm also gonna go to the bathroom, because I have to pee. We'll come back and we'll talk to Rainier and see what's up.
I don't know.
So, 1, 2, 3, BRP. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of Aroma Board and their award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free with no restrictions on playtime? We'll have you. You know, I went to the dentist today, got my teeth cleaned, right? Now I'm eating chocolate. Whoops. Didn't think about that. You got a tooth you did? Oh, nice.
Thank you.
I got A pluses from my dentist. Except they're like, you got a little bit of gum recession. Make sure you're not brushing so hard. But they always tell me that. Should I bring this trial? Mmm.
Well met.
Is it the staff? What does the staff look like? I'm curious, but that would be very, I mean, that is pretty poggers of you, I will admit.
Good day to you.
That is quite poggers of you, but I can't possibly make a request like that. Post screenshots in Discord.
Assaulted. Duchess Florian disgraced.
If you want to. I love the trials, the music's so important. Oh, the music's so good though. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Ruby Diamond or Light Uber, there's a piece I can listen to for hours. Black Wolf Stalks Again is such a good piece too. God. Good ass, good fucking shit. I don't really know the titles. Oh no, you're all good. I should change my title though. There we go. Look at the Hades Cuber. Do it, little dragon.
I don't know.
Best hi R2D2. I did get an Iron Bull scene that made me go awooga. But I think I'm still gonna go for my girl, Sarah.
Inquisitor.
I think I am. I think it's gonna be okay. We are still working on Sarah.
Ready for waiting.
I was thinking you and I should get to know each other.
Look, you're nice. Let's travel around more. I get to know you. We'll see.
No. Papal elections, you bastard. Count me in.
Can't wait, what's on? Sky's pretty, even with that thing. It's got... sky.
Sarah approves on some Blackwall decisions, maybe that'll help. Make any available weapon classes. In the crafting channel. It does look pretty. How does it look sheathed? See, I do like my moonstaff quite a bit, but I wouldn't mind getting an upgrade. Not gonna lie. It looks pretty damn cool.
Inquisitor,
What happened here?
the House of Repose decided to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Shit. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Sarah approves on some Blackwall decisions, yeah. Blackwall's dislike of nobles is something Sarah shares its unique and adorable friendship. They do have a pretty cute friendship, I will admit.
Inquisitor?
What's the next favor we need to get these deux paraquets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Okay, cool. Glad you're okay, Josephine. Need someone to spy truck burn out the flamethrowers. That is an old joke, but I did actually get that joke. I know that one. I understood that reference. Yeah. We could pull him out of there. We could pull him out of there by concealing the Inquisition's involvement. There was a traitor in our cause. I mean, similar to friend appearance, Rainer rebind and gag him, have him take Rainer's place. But instead, the world believes Rainer has paid his price. We could storm it by force. So we can pull Rainer out of there.
You seem to enjoy yourself
and
at the Winter
put a
Palace,
fake man in his place.
or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
So we can have somebody die in his place. We can bust him out there secretly. We can ask for a favor from the throne. Or we can take him by force. Do you always take him out of jail with the alternative method? Can't do it right now because everyone's busy. am I on a timer for this, or is it just like if I do the next main quest mission, that's where it times out? To some degree, I have to wait no matter what. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have somebody die in this place. That'd be awful. that is not good. All right, well, I don't think anyone's gonna die. I don't think anyone's gonna die by me just waiting a little bit. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit, I think. Meantime, stuff. Done. That's that one. Truth and Crestwood. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help get Sarah's trust. Like, is there anything I can farm for, like, approval, you know? Rift of the Falls. I can just go close rifts, I guess. That's boring. What would Sarah maybe like? Go hunting with Cass. Always go fight a dragon. Can I fight a dragon right now? I'm only level 15. Not sure I'm in a great position for that. Well, I at least have some stuff I can go do in Crestwood, so let's go to Crestwood. For now. We'll take the Chaos Crew. Also, I didn't notice Blackwall's card too. But this is what his card's changed into temporarily because he's not here, right? Raynor, I should say. Looks pretty spooky here. He looks like Death again, but not quite. He's even got the crows. There's some Hanged Man vibes, I feel like. Also take a hot minute. Fighting dragons takes a while. I'm not surprised. Yep, marching to his death. A little bit. I guess I maybe could fight a dragon. I could maybe try to fighting that one dragon in Hinterlands. Bull would love that. Bull would love that if I did that. He would have such a good time if I did that. Do we keep my potential boyfriend happy? The weakest one, I believe. I feel like our chaos crew could probably do it, right? I feel like we probably could, right?
Yes. The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
A gift, Inquisitor. If only all the spirits were this easy to get rid of.
Whose amulet of power is that? Cole. Ah. Well. Netherlands has the lowest level 1. I know. Do you guys want to see me go fight a dragon? Is that something you'd all be interested in? Yes. Think your chat's gonna say no to that question? Well, you know, no. Got a point, though. Think. Where was I? Is it over here? I want to say it was over. No. Yeah, it's like over here, I think. So, alright, I'll go fight a dragon. And I got my best team with me, baby. Though, maybe I should have another warrior. No, I think having another mage would be good. We probably want ranged. We want probably some ranged folks, huh? Yeah.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Surely this can't be that hard, right? Like Blacklearn. I kind of love that Bull is like a DPS spec. Yeah, I should save you, right?
dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Well, why do you sound horny? Oh, it's shooting at the Templars. And us. Okay, so it just shoots at anything, does it? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, there it is. Wait, did it just leave? Come back! Dumb. Told you not to dawdle. What does that even mean? Not in the fight? Don't you want Iron Bull to sound horny? I mean, you're not wrong! Huh. Was this gone? Fighting a fire dragon with a fire staff. You make a good point. Maybe I should use a difference. This is my best staff, though. Even then, your healing factor isn't just enough to get lazy and tank everything. Oh yeah, I agree. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Also, hi, Agent. How are you? Does not appear to be possible for me to change my staff. I do not appear to be able to change my staff. I am still in combat. Alright, problem solved. Okay, I am very sad, but I will use my ice staff, I guess. Alright, we got this. They can't kill me. This dragon, more like dumb grin.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Got him. Alright, also hi Kiki. Got him. They've been morbed. We've morbed them. Go team. Go team. Easiest game of my life. Are you Freldon? You know, a Freldon Frostback would make me think it's a ice dragon, not a fire dragon, but okay. Oh, we have inventory space. Oh, I definitely don't. Was I supposed to?
Oh, would you look at that? That is magnificent.
I love how into it Bull is. Dorian, maybe don't take it. Oh. That's a neat little trick it can do. I think this dragon is dangerous. It's fine, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Rip Iron Bowl. Okay, where's Bull? Bull, get up. Oh fuck, Dorian has a fire staff, son of a bitch. I think I'm in over my head. Kind of like half down. Your journey ends. Okay. Bull, get good. Yeah. We don't have any good staffs, huh? Sure, you can wear that. Why not? Sarah, do we have any better bows for you? No, we don't. I see. I feel like I maybe need better equipment. I need like a better ice staff or two. Guess I could go make one in the Undercroft. Or... you know, let's try it again. If it doesn't work the first time, try again. I can always take a different group.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be
I could maybe take Cole. Cole's pretty good at stabbing shit. Is that ranged, though? Well, Cole does kind of a crazy amount of damage. I could take Cole and have Solace instead of Dorian, maybe. But I have to swap Sarah out for Cole. I don't really want to do that. Nah. If I'm gonna fight the dragon, I want to fight fair's fair.
Look at that! That is magnificent!
And maybe guys don't stand in the fire. Oh god, Bull is like comically bad at this. Oh, hey, we did something. That's good. Yes, yes, get him, good job. Oh, you resurrected him in fire. Bad job, bad job, bad job, Dorian, bad job. Come on, get up, you himbo. Did I get stunned? The dragon had an ad face too. Oh, it's limpy. Oh, is that because we got its leg pretty good? Fuck me. Where the fuck is Sarah? I can't find her. Oh, there she is. Fuck me. There's Red Templars up there? What are they doing there? Are they really helping, or are they just being bitches right now? Did we do it?
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I mean, yes. I'm alive. Really. Alive.
See the way everything lit up when it tried to fry us. Now that is a fight.
Huh. Look, we did it. I killed a dragon. That wasn't even that hard. Wasn't even that hard. GG. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wasn't even that hard. Ah, second time's the charm, right? Huh. Told you inventory space. Nah, it's fine. Alright, and now I've got a better staff. Dorian, you can have a better staff too. Nice, look at us go. We got better loot, guys. Superb Amulet of Constitution. You know what? Bull, my guy. You need that. Have some more health. You need that. Might take... I had a meteor attack I could have used. Well, no, I couldn't because it was fire-based. My current belt? Spirit resistance? I'll take a belt to focus. That's a good idea. I got a taste for dragon blood. It was great. Oh, Dorian, do you not have a belt? Here, take that. That was fun, though. That was a good little fight. I like that. That was a good little fight. Good shit. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Got a lot of fun stuff from it, too. Oh, look. Nice. Alrighty. Go, good job. Though, I think definitely giving Dorian a better staff was a good idea. I didn't realize he had a fire staff. But then I figured it out. It's all good. I can perhaps understand how that may have not been optimal. I get it. I get it. It's all... Oh, it's all over here. Someplace the dragon set fire to? Weird. Oh, the dragon fights in Inquisition? Bull. Bull. Oh, God, you dumb boy. I make bridge with magic.
I'm gonna guess they weren't out here just to watch the pretty birds.
Aw, hell yeah, materials. Bull the dumb? I mean, yeah. He's he's dumb enough to want to be with me, yeah. And immune that was happening, didn't want to call it out. Glad you recognized it. It's okay, we were just down one of our DPS. Whoops. You know, sometimes it be like that. That was fun though. I like that. That was good. That was good. A high horse. Bull's like, so you want to ride the bull? I'm an idiot. That's what he's like. Also, Sarah seemed to have fun too. She's like, I'm alive. I mean, I'm alive. Like alive. That was great. Hello, Sammy. Oh yes, hello. Sorry, I didn't know I had whistled for you. The music is so dramatic. Yeah, I kind of figured there's like different types of dragons, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Huh. What's over here? I'm finding so much, like, fun shit. Here we go. Oh, good lord. A lot of stuff. Igneous staff? Oh, gross.
You're not going to start that Killin rubbish where you're trying to convert me, are you?
No.
What's so funny about that?
You aren't really Vidithari material.
What's that mean? I could be a Vivi, one of those things. Bloody good one, too.
I like that Sarah's like, you're not gonna convert me to the Killin, are you? And then Bull's like, Lamau, no. And she's like, I could be a good convert. What do you mean? Ah, that's funny. I know. Yeah, I am well aware who his voice actor is. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Pretty funny. Yeah, I love the like, okay, Sarah, what if I throw you behind the enemies next time? Sarah's like, no, that hurt. Like, that's gonna hurt. He's like, okay, but think of the chaos. Iron Bowl. He's like, think of the chaos, the mayhem. And Sarah's like, why don't you throw someone else? He's like, well, you and Varric are the only two that are like light enough to throw. And Varric's a bit thick. And Sarah's like, no thank you. And he's like, but the mayhem. It's really funny. The Iron Bull's got a thing for redheads, apparently. The fastball special is always fun. Yeah. And then he made another comment about throwing Sarah, too, because he's like, okay, Sarah, I have an idea. She's like, don't throw me. And he's like, aw. I've heard a lot of their banter. It's pretty good. Sarah Bull, Sarah Black Bull, Sarah Cass, they all have good conversations. I agree. Black Bull and Sarah get like kind of philosophical. It's kind of fun. And then Sarah and Bull are like have this like a little brother and like annoyed sister kind of vibe. And then Sarah and Cass have very annoyed older sister vibe. It's great. Also, Vivian and Sarah are kind of fun to have around, just to see how much like Sarah gets under Viv's skin. Oh, whoops. That's pretty good in my opinion. But also, I just kind of hate Vivian, I'm not gonna lie. She doesn't disappoint him? Yeah. Yeah, there was a mining operation over here, huh? Oh, I just saw a Return to the War Table bit. Let's go, baby. Elven glory. Unless you're in a romance with Solace, though. Why do I feel like Solace is gonna turn into a bad guy? Like, don't spoil anything. I feel like he might be a bad guy. Or become a bad guy. Like, no. There's just kind of a vibe there.
I'll ask around again
From
tomorrow.
Avon's fire
Well,
come we,
let me know if you find one.
There's just kind of a vibe there that just like...
Inquisitor.
I'm not sure it's gonna go well, dude.
Can't wait, what's on?
Sarah, love me.
I was thinking you and I should get to know each other.
Look, you're nice. Let's travel around more. I get to know you. We'll see.
Is it because he's bald? Maybe.
I wondered why all Skyhold seemed suddenly brighter.
Cute.
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
True.
Take care.
Scout Harding's great. Love her. Wait. No, I want to go up. I just dated myself. Wonderful. What? Huh? What's Crystal Maze? Oh, is that a reference to something?
Are there any special instructions?
No, I would have stated as much.
Yes, of course. I'll be quick.
Of course you will.
Hey, Dorian.
Questions.
Oh, good.
That's fine.
I should go.
Naturally.
Naturally. TV show in the 90s? Ah.
Inquisitor.
What was I gonna do? War table, right. Alright, back on this Blackwall business. Hi, Josephine. Bye, Josephine. War Council. Oh. So. Oh, so I have to wait 4.5 hours for Killin. Echo, I'm sorry, but that's the most British sentence I think you've ever said so far. In real time. That is a very British sentence, though. I have to tease you a little bit for that. And I've been in England, and I've had fish and chips, which I will fully admit, actually not that bad. I get the appeal. Salt and vinegar, I get it. Certified British moment. Yeah, no, I can listen. First played this game on PS3, then Xbox One. It's weird seeing the PC menus. Yeah, no, that's fair. This is the first time I've played it ever, really.
As ready as they can be.
It's been great so far.
Asking a lot of them.
A good chippy's really good. Now, they're called fries. That's actually their name. They're fries. They're French fries. But other than that, actually, most of the fish and chips I've had were like steak fries, which are different. Royal was a normal thing. Oh, was it? Not here in England. I know you call them chips. Chips here are potato chips. French fries are for us are skinny chips. Fair. The chips I had there they're like steak fries. Right? That's what we would call them. Seen fish and chips around the way is like steak fries. Yeah, exactly like steak fries. The thick ones are chips. Steak fries. See, there's different types of fries. There's French fries, there's steak fries, there's curly fries, there's waffle fries. I'm gonna go the whole biscuit, it's a cookie. Okay, well, cookie and a biscuit is, okay. No, because like a biscuit is like, it's the double layered, right? Cookies are not like that. They're different. Like an American biscuit is like a folded dough, right? Like a fluffy biscuit. Like one of those guys. Which I believe that is a very American thing, to be honest. So I understand why the difference, but still. River Windsor, which is Queen's official home, is the biggest, oldest castle in Europe. Nice. Crinkle cut, true. Crinkle cut fries. Those are, yep, no. Gravies are also different between the US and the UK. A little bit, yeah. It's like, I mean, they're kind of similar though, aren't they? They're not like exactly the same, but like they're similar. Yeah, the English do have very funny slang. They call elevators lifts, which like, okay, I guess. American biscuits are called scones in the UK, could be wrong. Yeah, see, but our scones are different. Though biscuits and scones, I believe, are made in some similar ways, but there's some pretty major differences between them. Pasta gravy? No. No. It's pasta sauce. No, it's okay, Paragon. You don't have to lie. Yes, pasta sauce is gravy. I think even the Italians would agree with us on that one. I don't think it's called fucking gravy. Stuff like this is very declared in penance. Absolutely. scone? It's a scone. Look. Listen. Scone like own or scone like gone? Or scone like gone? A scone, or a sconce, is like a wall decoration. A scone is a pastry. Fucking fight me. I'm right. I'm American. I'm right about this. I'm objectively correct because I always am. USA, baby. Good. People with strong opinions on food. Strong, correct opinions about food. Is colloquialism? Well, it's a fucking wrong colloquialism. What the hell? Pasta gravy? No. Good lord. Oh. Inquisitor Adar's army to the Arbor Wilds. That's where that is. Fuck me. So we have to wait even longer then, I guess. Monster Gravy's just wrong on every level. Really is. The aluminum. It's aluminum. No, no, aluminium. Where are you putting the syllables? It's aluminum. Aluminum. No, it's aluminum. Aluminium. It's like taking like steel and being like steel. It's like, where are you getting the vowels? Pasta gravy. It makes sense. I see where they're coming from. I see where they're coming from, but they're wrong. It's a sauce. Like, it's like that's how you make sauces, though. Could you argue gravy's a sauce? I'm not even sure you could per se, because the way you make gravy's different. There's an I in it, Sammy. Where do you get the other fucking syllable, though? Aluminium, aluminum, 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 aluminum. We're the pasta sauce. Well, yeah, because it's a sauce. Like, you don't make a gravy the same way you make a sauce, right? I mean, you could in a way, but like gravies are different, right? You're extracting like the juices from like the meats and then you add them in and like sort of move them around, right? Exactly. You know, right? A sauce, you just kind of mash shit up, probably add a bit of water. So we going full American and tight. USA? I'm just kidding. I hate it here. Heard it called gravy in a show, The Sopranos? Really? Huh. Derived from Latin, aluminum is just because Americans are being lazy about it. It's because we are effective communicators. Americans do love to smash their words together, though. Americans talk very quickly, and there's a lot of, we condense words quite a bit. Even like, and we love our like conjunctions. Is it a conjunction? Yeah, like y'all, right? Like, you know, you got y'all, y'all-dove is a real thing people say. I've heard people say that in public. Y'all-dove, y'all, whatcha, come on, use out a bunch of words, makes sense. Just for that, throwing another box of tea in the harbor. Yeah, fuck you. Like, yeah versus yeah, right? Okay, okay. It's like, even like spellings of things, you know? Parts of Jersey? Ugh. You're wrong. What else do I have? Whatever fun things can I say? See, I personally like tea. I'll even say that. Oh, the Dowager. Oh, cute. Elevator versus lift. It's an elevator. The end of the term, aluminum. Oh, there's a bunch of useless U's and everything. Exactly. Exactly. It's not our fault people were, you know, throwing weird U's here and there.
At your service.
Color versus color. Yeah, it's color. Gray and gray, right? Gray. Oh. Weren't you using it for Blackwall? I literally can't. No, I can't use her for Blackwall. That's the I can't use Josephine. It has to be Killin, I believe. Killin or Liliana. I believe Americans do gray as in G-R-E-Y. And the British do G-R-A-Y. I think. I think. Adjective versus verb versions? Is it? As far as I'm aware, no. I was going with the E usually, huh? Completely interchangeable. Oh, English is goofy. English is a very strange language. English makes a lot more sense when you learn that it was created because a bunch of different cultures were like, hey, what if we just took all these words and mashed them together? Or we took all these words, mashed them together, and just said that was fine. That's pretty much how it's been. English hard. True. There are no rules. You're not wrong. Oh, fuck you. Master buys for spare grammar? Yeah, a little bit. English is the gunbreaker of languages? Huh. You know? Huh. Read, where we read the red read? Fuck. Or what's the one English sentence that's buffalo, 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 buffalo? And that's like technically a correct sentence. Or buffalo, buffalo? I mean, okay, let's be, okay. Some grammar is good. If we can agree where to put periods in sentences, that's a good thing, and pretty good, that's a good thing. I will say that. But But I guess you said mostly fake, yeah. Fair, I gotcha. I see the point you're trying to make, but like... grammar is useful to a degree. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Consistent sentence structure is pretty important. Yeah. I mean, I think we can all agree on that one at least, right? Oh, that's where I have to end. Okay. Oh, I might have fucked up here. It's mostly right, but I need to... Here's most important for coloring. Beyond that, too much focus on is just being an ass. Correct. Completely agree with you, Kiki. Completely agree with you that. As long as you understand what someone is saying, it doesn't matter. If you say who or whom, or person and me, versus person and I. Yeah. Of course. Colloquialisms, grammar, speech, dialect, those will always change over time. So being super snooty about it is like... there's no fucking point in it. But some level of grammar is very important. Yes, like consistent sentence structure. What words mean and into what capacity that they mean. Using a semicolon improperly should not be a huge deal, but having a general idea of how it's used is important. You know, stuff like that. What did I do wrong? I think I have to go... I have an idea. Ah, fuck, no, I messed that up. Okay. Yes, I will scream. See, I'm smart. I can figure shit out. Can't start from the head. Bad idea. I mean, I could. Maybe. Nah, I think it'd be a bad idea. I'm smart. I don't need any help. Oh, hey, look. It looks like a dragon. You've always understood me clearly. Yeah. Yep. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Echo. Yes. That's why I did not offer hints. There. Hey. Dragon bring lightly resist potions? I didn't ask for that tip. I'm also not gonna go fight it either. I appreciate that you're eager to help, but I don't need it. I'm good, thank you. Because my goal is right here.
So you're the woman who saved Crestwood from the dead. Watch out for the women in the hills. I'd take his hide if I were better with a bow.
Good lord.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould.
fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
That's interesting, Echo. I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, I don't think it's really like that here in America. But it being like a tool for like class divide, I could maybe see that. That could, I kind of get where you're coming from there, you know? Like, that would make sense. I could see how people would use that. People have always used language to like cause divides and stuff. Look at like, literally, great example, look at Chinese as a language. The reason why Chinese is as complicated as it is because it was intentionally made to be difficult to learn so that the ruling class would be the only people that would be able to afford the time and the resources to study it and speak it. That is why it's so hard. America focuses more on class divides where the UK is obsessed with class. That's fair. Chinese as a language is Mandarin. Okay, you got me. Mandarin. You know what I mean? I understand there's a lot of dialects in China. But yes, Mandarin as we know it now is like that. Yes, technically. America focuses more on race. Yes. Oh, that's absolutely true, yes. America's a very, very diverse country, whether we want to admit it or not. We're also a very big country. So there's a lot of that.
Do you farm out here?
The name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. Not to mention that dragon.
You live here on purpose.
Oh, you know, the fishing's grand.
Written language of China, Sam? Which, if so, is a unified writing system across multiple languages, not just Mandarin. That's what I'm referring to. I'm referring to, historically speaking, the written, like, the written... Okay. How can I say this without somebody being pedantic about it? Like, I'm referring to the construction of the written code of written word that is represented across modern China today. Which includes Mandarin. You can't. I know I can't. Like, I know, like, literally somebody's always gonna be like, actually. But, like, the point I'm trying to make is that in ancient China, when people were inventing writing and language, they made it very hard on purpose. That's the point I'm trying to make. And it is carried with today, and is carried through today, and become more difficult as a result. In a multitude of ways, for a multitude of dialects. Not just Mandarin, but yes, including Mandarin. There's a lot. It's complicated. I'm trying to speak in simple terms, so I can simply communicate what happened. But yes, there's a lot to it. That is definitely true. But what I said was that incorrect. It's complicated enough that an ancient king of Korea, Korea, decided to dump Chinese writing, create a brand new writing system just for Korea that acts more like an alphabet and memorize these 1,000 characters. Yes, and Korean is specifically easy to learn because it was designed that way. It was specifically easy to learn because, yeah, the king was like, fuck this. This is awful. I want people to be able to read. And then basically helped invent this alphabet that is actually very easy to pick up. Huh, did not know that. Yeah. Who cares about where your ancestry came from? Britain cares more about how rich and important your ancestors were there. No, that's fair. Yeah, Echo, that makes a lot of that makes perfect sense. I would agree with you. At least on the America side, I trust you on the British side. That would take me to reach Scotland. I still wouldn't make it across the same different states at the same time. Yeah, like this drives people crazy. But when I was in college, fun fact, I lived about 3 hours away from my parents. And I would visit my parents about probably once a month, maybe twice a month, depending on what was going on. I would visit my parents frequently. And yeah, it's about a 3 hours drive. 3 hours drive. Takes about... How many miles is that? In kilometers. That's something like, I mean, that's probably more actually. That might not be enough. Something like 300 kilometers or some shit. Yeah. I mean, I've driven to another city that's about 4.5 hours away, all in one go. I never stopped. I've done that multiple times, in fact. It's not a long drive. I would call that like a medium drive, maybe. That's not a long drive, though. Can't win in arguments against a nerd, is what I was typing. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. Kentucky to Texas? Oh yeah, that's a long-ass drive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I've driven from... I've driven like a 18-hour drive before. Never complained about driving down to London ever again after that. Yeah. Also, everything in America is suited for car travel. That's a bad thing, but it is. That's why that distance just is not that big of a deal.
There's a wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away. Poor Hamold. At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
Huh.
Until later.
Be safe.
5-hour trek. It's quite the drive. Yeah, and I would do that drive like twice a month. Like once or twice a month every month.
Your Magisters, they all like coffee face.
Not quite. Corypheus is one of a kind. An original Darkspawn, it turns out.
I mean, are they all crazy? Wanting to be gods? Like that?
That. Not all of them, but enough.
And you let them live? Why?
There's always more where they came from. Men like Corypheus aren't born, they're made.
Huh. That's a good interaction. I also like Sarah's evil laugh. That was great. But yeah, and then Dorian has a very astute bit there. Like, oh yeah, well, there's just gonna be more of them. They just keep coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Yeah, it jumped in front of the shot. You know what, this sucks. I don't want to be in this fight. Let's get out of here. There we go. I gotta go tell that guy he's okay. Wormhole? Huh. That one. I don't want to kill a cave worm. Okay, there we go. A buffalo. Not a glorious way to die. Not a glorious way to die. There's better. There's certainly better. No. I should have installed that one mod to make my table timers disappear. That'd be a bad thing, huh?
Reinforcements!
Red, all the way in! Stupid Templars!
They grouped up perfectly. Nice. Sure, Bull's armor is better than that. Butcher's Fate. There it is. Silent Hill is not one of them. Good old Silent Hill. Love me some Silent Hill. By that I mean I love listening to my friends, like Paige, get really angry about it. Because apparently, it's quite good.
I found Butcher's corpse by the south.
But there's a mailman in one of the
Red Templars
games. It's
ambushed
wild.
me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
I should be going.
Another time.
Been singing the Inquisition's praises lately.
As they should. After a worship risked a life sealing that rift.
Fatal Frame remake? Yeah, Fatal Frame's good, right?
Did you hear? Butcher left.
By whose hand?
A man who is male? Ha ha ha. You're so funny. You're so funny. That's good. Alright. That's good. I'll give you that. You know what? I'll give you that. Fucking hilarious. Good lord. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that.
You mean you'd have turned down a blood magic ritual straight from Tevinter?
The wardens would do well to take advantage.
The male chain, mailman. Dry humor. I love that we painted our hairy eyeball on there, that's good. Sarah? Please open that.
Any fresh gossip on Lady Janice?
Definitely a spy. The question is for who?
I think it's Virantium. With that accent, she's a marcher through and through.
She could be Antivan, maybe.
She's from Ravane.
Inquisitor.
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
That part's fine. Don't lock me out of my own keep.
No, Inquisitor. It won't happen again. I swear it. Nose a little brown, Reeve. Quiet, you.
That's funny. They're just having their fucking gossip power hour. That's cute. Now I gotta go. Oh, that was weird. Where's the fucking... Where's the landmark here? It's on top there. Hmm. On top. There, maybe?
Well, another time. Well met, your worship.
I should be going.
Another time.
Hmm. No, speaking of getting topped, I kind of want to make another character now just for Iron Bull. Like, I kind of do. That's, I mean, that was kind of my plan originally anyway, but like, I don't know. I do want to play a rogue. I think an assassin would be fun. Only because I like Cole's class. But I already have my rogue in my party. Means more mod experimenting. Were it so easy? It's not. Shit's complicated. Modding's great until like it just doesn't work and you don't know why. And then it's really frustrating. Okay. I guess we should go to the Exalted Plains now to try to farm for some shit. Running can sometimes be a pain, sure. Yeah. It's not fun. It's there. Oh, good lord. The Fens camp. We'll go there, I guess. Because there's more to be done. Sammy Stabby would be fun to watch. Remember, kids, I only play video games in one way, and that's damage. I'm going to kill. Because this is a fun fact. You don't know this about me. But back when I would try other MMOs, like when I tried Neverwinter, like this younger Sammy. This is like 15-year-old Sammy. When I played other games where I could choose my class, it was pretty common of me to pick like an assassin class. Like a rogue or assassin class. That's what I would go do typically. Because again, damage. Then later in life, as I got more in touch with myself, I realized magic is pretty sick as hell. And I always liked it. So yeah. Still need to play a wizard in a D&D campaign that actually goes far. I still gotta do that. I haven't actually done that yet, which is a shame. Love me some wizards. But my next like long scale D&D character is probably gonna be a probably is gonna be a like a cleric. I mean, it definitely is gonna be a cleric. Armored Arcana. Yeah, no, like Mage Knight, just like Spell Sword, Mage Knight, that stuff never interested me. That was never something I wanted to do. One of my friends is like really obsessed with that sort of stuff though. More power to him. Hey, Lou. Lugaru, how are you? Ever gone to the Path of Arcane Trickster? No. I have, fun fact, never played a rogue. I've never played a rogue. Though, ironically, this cleric that I'm going to be playing might be a rogue too. They might be my first multi-class, where they'd be 3 levels of rogue into Arcane Trickster. But yeah, I've never actually played a rogue in a campaign. Always wanted to, because I'd like to do a rogue. Actually, no, that's not true. I have played a rogue. Or yeah, I have played a rogue in a campaign. It fell apart before I got my subclass. So it lasted like 3 sessions. Aptly named Sephiroth. Nice. Go, Bull, go. Of a larger person. That tried to escape. Oh, that's funny. I am glad to hear that. That is very good. I'm glad you are doing better. Which actually, come to think about it, I don't know if I told you guys this. Have I told you that I'm going to have the opportunity to play a one-shot? That might turn into maybe a couple shots. More than just a one-shot, but not like a full-born campaign. I might be able to play one of those and get to finally play a warlock. Oh, they're immune to... Are they immune to ice? No, actually, fuck you. It's also going to be a level 20 warlock. The first time I've ever played a class at level 20, so I'm very excited. King Horror's dead, holy shit. Beast. What subclass are you doing? I think I'm gonna do Arc Fae. That's kind of the plan, because I'm flavoring her really interestingly. She doesn't actually have like a pact per se. I will be using Eldritch Blast with great efficiency. I took the invocations that let me push and pull people, and I'm very excited to push and pull people around the battlefield. She can also fly too, so I might try to pull people off the ground with the Eldritch Blast and then drop them. Just for funsies. I mean, it's not gonna do that much, but just for fun. I will have an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, my, the way I am, like, flavoring her as a character is that, and this is something I've never done before, too, but I kind of like the idea of it, at least for the one shot, is that she is, like, psychic. She's, like, psionic magic and shit. So she can, like, cast spells just, like, using her brain and shit. And Warlock, I felt like it worked really well for, like, the vibe I was going for. And she kind of uses, I went Arc Fae just so that I had like the abilities I wanted, because I wanted her to be able to like warp reality and shit around folks. Because I think that's a cool vibe. But she doesn't actually have a pact. There's like no creature she's like, well, this is my patron, blah blah blah. And dark powers. Because there's not a lot of like dedicated psionic stuff. I mean, there's like an aberrant, like I could be a Gulak, which is aberrant-y and warlocky. They get some like cool psychic stuff, but like I really liked the vibe of like Arc Fae. It was a lot more fun than what I felt like the Gulak was. What I felt like the Gulak was, and also like Aberrant Sorcerer. Aberrant Sorcerer is cool too, just not the vibe I was going for. God, why is she so damn determined to kill just me? Good lord. Hey Dorian, you are the sole survivor at the moment. You guys should stop spawning. Or F you in particular. What? How are there more of you? How are you guys spawning? You're all... I burned the pit. Is there another one? A pit is burning right now. No, no, they're all dead. What? Okay. Well, alrighty then. Fuck you too. Oh, hey, they leveled up. That was weird. Regulars, maybe? I don't know. Something like that, I guess. Okay, Sarah. Go up there. Yeah. I know, I'm kind of bummed that I wasn't able to actually do like a lot of juicy quests today. Well, I guess I did some juicy quests today. But, like, I wasn't a revenant. Hi. But they're really... Oh, I don't like that. Stop that. But there really wasn't much I could do because of... Oh, there is a guy behind me. Good lord. Where are all of you coming from? Got the Blackwall reveal. Sure, I guess. I mean, I guess. But, like, there's a lot more I wanted to do than that. You know. kind of couldn't because of power constraint. Which, like, I guess if I have a complaint, I will say that, like, I think the way the game is paced is kind of weird. Like, you can't just play quest to quest to quest. Maybe that's because they want you to absorb what happens in between them a bit more.
You like overthinking, right? I've got an idea.
All right, hit me.
You're not throwing piss, but I could ride on your shoulders. You run and hit, I shoot.
You standing or sitting?
Sit on your own horns. I stand.
Right. Sorry. So we'd be like a mobile siege platform. Yes, this could work.
Or, wait, no, better idea. Ice cream and beer.
Sure. That's not at all the same thing, but all right.
It's probably shit. It'll be great.
I love Bull and Sarah's friendship. It's great. Oh, I love that. They're so cute. Nice to sometime with Cole. Killed a dragon. Rode a bull. The last one is on Canada. It's not canonical that Air rode a bull. That Eris rode a bull. Crafty!
17 months. 17 is prime. You can also square 17 to get 289, which if you subtract 1 is 288, which is 12 times 24. Algebraic. Surmised out.
What? Did you also know that 17 is 10 plus 7? That's kind of poggers. That's how much we subscribed for. Thank you so much. Most of those words went over my head. Like, math is kind of like, okay, imagine I'm a non-stick surface and you're throwing very stick-like things on me. That's what math is like to me. Does not click. But, yeah. Thank you, Crafty. No. You see, I play online.
We couldn't control the defenses. They're all trapped inside.
Need to find a mask getting nerd out with. Oh, he's dead. Oh, shit. In the US? Yeah. So online, I have the computer do everything for me. I click the button, it rolls all of my numbers and adds them up for me, so I don't have to do anything. It's great. One of the people in my group's in Canada. I guess the time zone's a little less extreme. What, doing the math stuff? Yeah, I just have my character sheet set up on like Roll20 and then does all the math and make them do math. Why do you make them do math? What's the point of that? Just have it set up on like a whatever, I don't know, service you guys use, and then they just click a button and it rolls for them in front of everybody. Makes combat go a lot faster. Shaves minutes off of it. What kind of crazy ass defenses does this place have? Come on, guys, disengage. Hold on, Bull! Come on, disengage, Bull. I don't know where you are. Isn't it all automated? Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. We just use roll 20 for everything? We just use roll 20 for everything, but I guess we're playing 5e, so that's kind of what it's in part built for. So I know I know it supports like 3e and like I think 2e and 4e. I think it supports all the editions actually. No, I'm not sure we can do this. We're like, unless we get more potions, like this dungeon's gonna like fucking murder us. Can we get to roll in Discord? I know, I kind of like roll 20, and like, I guess we also use D&D Beyond too, so we use both. But that way, like, you can see everything. Also less math, as I previously stated. Almost at the end of this part. I think I'm pretty close, yeah. Oh. Bull went down though, that's bad. Guys, don't stick close to the wall, good lord. Rage Demon's bonkers easy to kill though, because I have a ice staff. I don't know, maybe that's just because my group's made up of a bunch of Zoomers that don't want to, a bunch of Zoomers that only want to play 5e and we don't want to, and we found a way that we like to play the game so we don't really deviate from it. They're like all piled up here. Oh no. And this is why we use meteors. Of the Elysian Circle spent years studying these defenses, but the occupiers never fully understood them. Ah, so that's what the giant death beam is. Gotcha. You gotta use the giant death beam, and they stole it from the elves. Not surprised. I don't like the sound of that. That was a massive noise. Oh, hello.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. We have swords.
We just killed a dozen demons. Is a little bow meant to intimidate us?
I'm with the Inquisition. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
The Inquisition? Here? Forgive me, I should have known.
Hey, okay, good. Yay, we saved him! God, we did fight through a fucking horde, though.
Commanded in service of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign. My men inform me that the Citadel's defenses are deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
Well, the war's over too.
The war is over. Gaspard de Chalon has been defeated. Celine's throne is safe.
It's over? That grasping brute is gone? Thank the Maker. So much has happened and we didn't even know. Have we been out of contact for so long?
Tell me about the situation here.
There were orders. A chance for peace, they said. Pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
I must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Alright, why wouldn't I be a good viddy, whatever?
Oh.
Because you ask questions like that.
If it's so hard, maybe it's your stuff that's stupid.
Hard to argue. Sometimes.
I like that Sarah hasn't let that go. She's still mad about it. It's like, okay, why wouldn't I be a good viddy, whatever it is? It's great, I love that. Yeah, Dorian's a lad. Nice. Okay, so we took this back, that's good. Good. Start camp. Okay. That is Poggers. Still didn't get any did not get any happy fun Sarah approval, but you know. Let Lily have anything? Oh, several hours. Several hours. You know,
what is it?
Didn't realize
This may
that
be worthwhile.
initially. Or that I needed to, you know, not do that because of Blackwall, because, fuck me. Whatever. Good lord, I have to choose another divine too. Where does that pick up? Choosing another divine? Is that like an operation later or a quest? It's probably a quest, I imagine. But apparently it's either Cassandra or Liliana. I don't really want it to be either of them, to be honest. I don't want to lose either of them, but Cass made some pretty good points. Would Cass be happy doing that? I don't know. Liliana also wants to uproot everything according to Cass, so like I'm not sure that'd be a good idea. But like, I mean, that might be a good idea because, as I said, I don't really care about the Chantry. It can go fuck itself. But they're both dead and convinced if the Chantry just dies, everything will be worse. Which I could see the game doing that and pulling that bullshit on me. And I'd be a little mad for it to do that, but like... The Chantry's a very orthodox conservative organization. And they want to change that. Yeah, and that's good. That's good. But like, kind of fuck them. Softy Lily's a good choice, but you have to make the right decisions to get her like that. See, which is like, that's wild. That's fucking wild. I know like Kryze was talking about it earlier, but like it's just so convoluted because like what you say to her has like background choices that get made that you don't even realize when you're making them, and like, ugh. I don't know. But I like what I like what I said though. I like what I said to Lily a bit though, which is just like, the Chantry sucked, dude. Like it was terrible. And it's like, oh, but like the fear people will feel. And like, I feel like that's probably right. Like people aren't gonna accept that Chantry can't exist. Cass's idea is to make Templars more protectors instead of hurting mages and giving mages more freedom, which is a good idea. I like that vibe. But like, I don't know. Call me, crazy, but... Call me crazy, but... maybe we just shouldn't oppress mages. Maybe that's a good idea.
Reminds me of when Mother would take me boating in the summer. Well, she had the servants take me on the boat while she sat inside with a cool drink.
Ah, right. I think she would be tough enough to brute force her way through political maneuverings to make it back into something that would actually help people instead of an organization primarily built on condemnation and guilt. Yeah. No, I mean, that's fair. And like, Cass and I have our disagreements, but I like to think, you know, I like to think Cass and Eris have like a bit of a grudging respect between the two of them. I remember Cass being like, no, shut the fuck up, I'm talking. Yeah, I kind of like that too, yeah. I know she doesn't hesitate even when it's not the best outlook. No, that's true, you got a point. Yeah, like I said, oh, there's Liliana. Got it. I think it's Liliana. I think I need Liliana. I could be wrong, but we're gonna check either way. Well, if I'm talking the slip of knife between the ribs mid-sentence, true, she would. She's so goddamn sneaky, though. Like, she's so sneaky, which, like, I don't like that. Especially when you have like Josephine, who's all like, hey, I want to restore my family's legacy and get this like contract in my life annulled. Liliana's like, let's go murder people. Let's go murder people for that. And Josephine's like, no, I don't want to do it that way. And Liliana's like, but we should murder people instead. And I'm like, girl, come on. Like, she's a good spy master, but I don't like her very much. Like, Cass, again, we have our disagreements, but Cass, I feel like we have this understanding between us. Like, I feel like we got like a vibe going, you know? Where, you know, we disagree on a bunch of things, but we agree on a lot of things, and we agree on, like, very important things, like keeping people safe. A lot more than Hardin and Liliana? Yeah.
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
Oh my god, Cullen. There she is. Yeah. Love and Liliana feels more reasonable. Hardin feels sadistic. A little bit, yeah. I don't know. Like, it's just kind of... She's just mean. I don't like it.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, Liliana, who favors us most? Yeah, Cass wants everyone to be safe. People should die if it's convenient. I don't trust her to not let that bleed into her rulership over the church. Because I could see her silencing some mages, you know? Like shit like that. Or Templars, or other people. Where Cass is like, no, we're gonna keep everyone alive that we possibly can. Like, we're gonna really try our best to, like, make sure everything's okay.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
If you run a spy network, why is Liliana our spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep...
Yeah, sure, Lester, go for it.
They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
Cass would negotiate. Lily would have some inconvenient people dealt with before they could be a threat to her power, for sure.
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
What sort of shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in money lenders. Auction houses,
I agree, Cass would help.
mercenary companies,
Cass would do her best.
smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Hey, Paragon, sweetie. That's a spoil. I will, because I'm curious now. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what book you're talking about.
Greetings.
That's a spoiler. Mm-mm.
So, you're a candidate for Divine now.
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
Correct, Dapper.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts.
It's
That's
all good.
hardly
You're excited.
surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Yeah, Cass, I'm gonna miss ya. Darn. Be interesting though to romance Cass, and then make her the Divine. That'd be wild, actually. What would that be like? Holy shit. I do want to do a playthrough where I romance her. I think that'd be kind of fun. What if she breaks up with you? That's not to ask how, right? Oh, well, I'm thinking of it. A Red Jenny mission. Because we have one of those we should do.
Inquisitor.
Alright. Let's go talk to Raynor. This user misgendered, I'm not sure. Judge the prisoner. My girlfriend is the fantasy pope or something? Right? Because, like, I want to romance her, but I'm not gonna play a male character. I will mod it if I can. Alright.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. The decision of what to do with him is yours.
God, Josephine sounds so sad. Sounds so sad. Your life is mine now.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. Using your ties to the underworld to free me. You're a criminal, same as me. The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
Oh, is he gonna hate me for this?
I wish there had been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I own you, God. Give Raynor to the Wardens once this is over. Keep him in servitude. Free him to make amends for his crimes. I don't know what that option means. It might be what I want to do. I'm curious. Well, I saved before this, so let's just try it.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden
He greatly
you pretended
approves.
to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
Huh. Alright. So that's exactly what I wanted it to be then. Like, exactly what I wanted it to be.
Hear what they did with the wall?
That was no order.
Well, yes, that was a crime.
No, it wasn't. The crime was far worse.
You haven't seen the war reports.
Huh. Did I do something unethical? Did I pull an unethical? I feel like I probably did. I feel like I did pull a little bit of an unethical. But I care about my people. I don't really care.
Inquisitor?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Now, because I'm truly curious. Nice, yeah. Three-eyed griffin. That's kind of spooky. That's, is that strength? No. That's a cool-ass card. That's a really cool-ass tarot card, though. I like that a lot. Riding a griffin, too. That's really cute. That's, is that Harrow? No. No, I know what this means. I know what this is. I know what this means. You're a lovely Paragon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You go get some rest. It might be Judgment, actually. That'd make a lot of sense for him, too. That would make a... Yeah, it being Judgment would make a lot of sense. That's kind of what he is, after all, when you think about it. Okay. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool-ass card. It also paints him as, like, heroic. Riding a griffin. Fighting zombies. Shit like that. The special cards for, like, the characters, I really like all of them. They look so cool. And they're so cool in their own ways, too, you know? Like, Bowls is horrifying. I love Bowls. It's really good. It's awful. It's perfect. You know, Coles is really cool too. With it, you know, Blackwall's is cool. I mean, Cass's first card is cool, but like, sure, his second one's gonna be. Fucking love Varix. Varix is so good. It is so sweet. Dorian's is scary, but it's good. I like Sarah's a lot too. It's so. Sarah's is perfect. All right, interesting. Is that Vivian? Fuck Vivian. Yeah. Honestly, no. Good shit. You're actually able to do Blackwall's quest, so that's pretty good, and I think it all worked out. He was pretty pissed there for a bit, but
following me. I haven't taken a step.
I think it's all good. Like, honestly, I think this is the better route for him. Him being able to, like, atone for his sins by, like, through his service is much better than him just going off someplace to die. Like, doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything, and I don't think it's particularly healthy. Also, what the fuck was up with that one option being like, I own you? That's like so messed up. I really should just try to play like an evil Inquisitor. Wow, that's loud. I should try to play like an evil Inquisitor at one point. I know what that would look like, but I don't know if I want to find out what that looks like. It's probably spooky. Emperor Palpatine playthrough win. I can just go to people and be like, do it. Do it. That'd be great. There's surely nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I will probably do a second playthrough offline. I'm probably not going to do a full playthrough on stream. But I probably will do a playthrough with an elf girl at one point, but I think she's going to be a rogue, and I'll make maybe some opposite decisions. I might try the Templar route there, just to see what it looks like. Try to be evil, but I can't do it. Oh, yeah? Like, there'll be some things I definitely won't be able to, like, there'll be some things I definitely won't be able to, not make the same decision on, right? Like, the Hawk and Stroud thing, I'm always gonna pick Hawk. I always am, for Varric. Like, I'm always gonna pick Stroud so Hawk lives. I'm always gonna try to keep Varric happy, right? Like, always. You just feel bad being mean to my friends? But I might try a playthrough where I, like, side with the Templars, maybe even try to appease Vivian a little bit, or maybe just don't recruit Vivian. That will be fun. I'd like that. But anyway, we're gonna go say hi to Paige, a friend of mine who's playing Black Dahlia. I don't know what that is. Looks bad. That's fun. I won't be there for your Endwalker finale, so I wish you'd... Aww. Why not be there? No, it's okay. My next stream is Thursday, though, which is the finale of Endwalker. We will be finishing Endwalker. We will be finishing Endwalker at 4 Central on Thursday. Our next Final Fantasy VII stream is 3 o'clock on Saturday as well. So stay tuned for that stuff. We finish Endwalker, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. We'll see, I guess. I think I might also try to do the Make It Rain game, but say hi to Paige. I'm going, goodbye, Illy, bye!